So it's 2018 and I'm not sure about you guys, but oh my god, I am like so freaking over being perpetually disappointed by terrible products. I like to think that I test and try out a lot of makeup. Definitely like to think that I'm incredibly honest when it comes to sharing my thoughts and feelings. But today I'm talking you through the best products that I have tried, products which I have become obsessed with, that I cannot live without. If I wake up one day and none of them like exist, just suddenly discontinue every product that I love. Why would you even do that to somebody? But if somebody did that, I would find them and I would track them down. I'm gonna talk you through the best makeup and beauty products of 2017. Let's go through them. You can have the best eyeshadow palette and the most flawless skin, but if all you've got to apply your makeup is like a rusty spoon or a shoe, then you are definitely gonna have a bad time. The right brushes can literally make all the difference when it comes to nailing that smoky eye or perfecting the perfect foundation base. And one brush brand which I am utterly obsessed with and kind of have been since the very first time I tried them has to be Zoeva brushes. I love that no matter which set of brushes that you purchase from Zoeva, the quality always stays the same. You can always tell that it is a Zoeva brush from whether it's a rose gold to a beautiful maroon brush from the Queen's Guard collection. I don't think I can remember the last time I actually applied my eye makeup without using a Zoeva brush. Quality is amazing, the brushes are amazing, the service is amazing. And whilst we're on the subject of brushes, my favorite individual brushes always kind of makes me laugh when I talk about them because they are literally everything I hate in a brush. And it's not just one brush, there are two. Barely a day goes by that I do not use these on my skin. In almost every single foundation testing video or even makeup tutorial, you will more than likely see me applying my foundation using this brush. And this is the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush. It's got some of the softest like synthetic fibers ever in there. It makes my foundation look flawless, skin look flawless, and I am obsessed. The dual airbrush concealer is the perfect concealer brush. It does actually come with lids, but I have obviously lost the lids for this one. One side you've got a little buffing brush, and on the other side you've got a flat brush. Genius way of applying your concealer. The ultimate kind of base collection. I just wish that they had a slightly smaller powder brush to go with it. That would be it forever and always. No other brush needed. There's always one thing that remains in my mind and is always like a big priority for me. Finding the best product at the most affordable price point. When it comes to mascara, there is one brand which I always turn to, and I know that I never have to worry because it's never gonna let me down. It's gonna look amazing, and that brand is Maybelline. 2017 definitely cemented my love for Maybelline mascaras as the best in the drugstore. I didn't think it was possible to like or love a mascara more than I do on the Lash Sensational. And then they maybe not that one. Maybe that one's a goner. Then they came out with the Colossal Big Shot mascara and I was like, nailed it. Colossal Big Shot is definitely one that you should be checking out at the drugstore, obviously alongside my favorite Lash Sensational because I am never gonna be over this mascara. I can't remember the last time I did my brows and I didn't use a Benefit brow product in some way, shape or form. With an entire collection of brow products that work from like the thinnest, barely there brows to having like the actual dream of like human hairy slugs for brows, I'm still not over the fact that I don't look like Cara Delevingne yet. I'm waiting for my slugs to grow and they're not growing. If like me, you fell victim to the tragic condition called late 90s, early 2000s brow, where everybody kind of went through this horrible stage, plucking and tweezing all of their eyebrow hairs out. Tragic. From the Precisely My Brow pencil through to the Gimme Brow mascara, I literally am obsessed. When it comes to the youth of today and the kids and the children and all the youngsters and all of that lot, people are often very quick to say, eat your vegetables, stay in school, don't be violent, do your homework, all of these important life lessons. I just want to add one serious point. For the love of makeup, do not shave off your eyebrows. Future you will thank you for not doing that. So please, leave your brows alone. I've been testing out various cleansers and different makeup removers from various brands over the past few months to replace a liquid gel product that I've pulled and removed from my makeup collection altogether. And if you follow me on Instagram, what do you mean you don't follow me on Instagram? You may have seen me literally run into Sephora whilst I was in New York recently. When I found the Ole Henriksen shelf, I was just like, supermarket sweep. Give me the skincare, give me the cleansers, give me the moisturizers, give me everything I've been craving, wanting to buy in store for so long. Whilst in Sephora, I also stumbled across a skincare product that I have literally never tried from Ole Henriksen before, the Face the Truth Gel Cleanser. This is a citrus and seaweed extract cleanser. It does such an amazing job at removing my makeup, cleansing my skin, and just leaving me feeling nourished and like I've actually done something good to my skin. It doesn't feel like a chore. It is probably worth me saying that I have been getting a lot of messages and emails and DMs from you guys asking how you can purchase Ole Henriksen over in the UK. They did actually pull out of stores last year, but they are going to be coming back. I did actually reach out to the Ole Henriksen team and they told me that the olehenriksen.com website does actually provide international shipping to the UK. I would say you could thank me later, but let's face it, if you're gonna get spendy, you're gonna end up blaming me, aren't you? Sorry about that. When it comes to hair, styling, cut, length, color, I literally cannot take any damn credit for how my hair looks. It is all my hairdresser. She is a hair goddess. I really wish I was that girl who's like, I woke up like this. Let's get real. I am not that girl. I will never be that girl. I'm like the girl that wakes up, I don't want to get out of bed today. When it comes to styling my hair on a daily basis, there is one brand of hair tools that I've been using for nearly 15 years. I'm getting old, okay? I remember getting my very first pair of GHD hair straighteners. They were the original classic hair straighteners. I literally used them every single day. My hair was razzled, bleached like crazy. It was so damaged. I did actually used to bleach it with like 40-volt bleach at home on the kitchen floor. I am very shocked that I still have hair. These straightening irons were my very first kind of grown-up, real-world beauty tool, and I used and abused them until the bitter end. Stood on them and broke them and then cried about it for about a week. It was sad. And when my hair was in its previous kind of long form, I would use the GHD Classic curling tong. In this short length, I actually only use the GHD straighteners and I use straightener, like straightener curls. But does anybody else have this issue where you're only capable of curling one side of your hair? I feel like I can usually nail one side and then the other side just comes out and look damn awful. Out of all of the foundations and beauty products and gadgets that I tried last year, there is one product in particular that stands out as the single greatest best first impression that I think I had. I don't think I've ever been so blown away or impressed by a product as much as I have been after trying the RCMA foundation palette. With a multitude of shades suitable for a global range of skin tones, the RCMA Foundation Palette is a product that I think every pro makeup artist or makeup enthusiast should have in their kit. This product looks absolutely insane on the skin, but not only as a foundation, but also as a concealer, as a highlight, as a contour, as a color corrector. Everybody should at least swatch it or try it to see what they think. And if you're sat there thinking,
but I don't need all those shades.
They also do a 5-part palette, which is a more concentrated shade selection around your skin tones. I'll leave it linked down below, and yeah, so blown away and forever in love with it. You know that feeling when you find a new makeup product that you absolutely have fallen madly in love with? There was one particular makeup product that kind of had me feeling that way in 2017, and that product is the Marc Jacobs iconic Scandalous eyeshadow palette. I know you probably sat there going,
is that seriously another warm, smoky eyeshadow palette?
The beauty industry may be massively oversaturated, and this may potentially have been the 50th warm-toned eyeshadow palette to launch last year. But here's the thing, none of them have made their way into my handbag or into my daily makeup bag as quickly as this one has. So £39 for 7 shades, which works out at around £5.50 per eyeshadow. It's not the cheapest or most inexpensive inexpensive or affordable of palettes which are out there on the market. As men around the world have been telling us for decades, it's not the size that counts. It's the fact that every single eyeshadow in this palette is incredibly easy to blend, is pigmented, is soft, is so easy to use. Most importantly, isn't full of about 30 shades of brown, which all look exactly the same. Why are they always exactly the same? And the Marc Jacobs iconic Scandalous palette may just be the one for you. And to close out our best beauty and makeup products of 2017, we have what is probably the most cliche on the list. Let's face it, it's probably the most cliche. I'm probably the millionth YouTuber or beauty creator to feature this on their top products list. 2017, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer came into my life, and I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you and I appreciate you. Shape Tape often gets a pretty bad rep for being cakey, thick, too full coverage, and difficult to work with. But it is my personal opinion that a lot of that reputation has actually come from the fact that people are so used to applying so much concealer to make up for the lack of pigmentation or the lack of coverage, or just bad concealers remotely get the coverage that we feel like we should be wearing. However, that's only kind of perpetuating this problem that we need to go thick with our concealer to get it to work. That isn't the user's fault. I feel like that's just a conditioning fault that we have become accustomed to in society, and that is way too deep to talk about a concealer that I really like, okay? I'm gonna stop myself before I go on a patriarchy rant, and I'm just gonna say, I like it, use less, and you'll be fine. There we go, guys. That is it. That is my list of the best beauty and makeup products that I have tried, that I have used, that I have fallen in love with, and that I think you guys should know about from 2017. I would love to hear your thoughts on all of the products that I mentioned in today's video, and if I didn't mention your favorite product, I've never used your favorite product, then please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do it my best to add it to the list. Thank you so much for all of the love and support you guys have given me throughout 2017. You have no idea what and how you have helped me through. So thank you for still being here, thank you for supporting me, and thank you for staying with me. I probably already said this, I'm getting mushy, so let me just drop something to make up for it. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.